We bicker, I think. Like,
chuck stuff at me.
but if you annoy me, yeah. I
Yeah.
never fart, no.
Voice.
No, I'm a
Matter of
lady.
flats we've done recently.
Doesn't tend to say the words, I'm sorry. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got James back with me today and we are doing a couples Q&A. So we asked you questions about us and we're going to answer them. So I've got the questions written down on my phone. If I've counted right, I think we've got 24-ish questions. The first one is, where was your first date? So,
Coast to coast.
yeah, our first date was at a coast to coast restaurant. I remember I ordered garlic bread, didn't I? And then I wouldn't eat it because I thought, first date, garlic bread, is that a good idea? Like, really? So it was eyeing me up and I love garlic bread. Did you eat it in the end? Or did we just, I don't know, can't remember. But I ordered garlic bread and then I didn't eat it because I thought, if he wants to kiss me, I'm going to be all garlicky. He wants garlic breath. So yeah. So yeah, coast to coast was our first date. Who said I love you first? We actually spoke about this not long ago because I think I said that I was falling in love with you. I think we were at mine back at Martha, at Mum's. We're about to go to bed and I think I said that I was falling in love with him. You thought you said that
I love you anyway.
good because I already love you is what James thinks. I can't remember, to be honest. It seems like so long ago. That was like 5 years ago.
Mm.
But I remember I said, I feel like I'm falling in love with you. So I didn't actually say I love you, but I'm falling. Like, I'm almost there.
Mm.
But yeah, we pretty much felt the same way anyway about each other. So, do you argue? We
Yes.
we bicker, I think. Like,
You chuck stuff at me.
but if you annoy me, yeah.
We argue.
We do argue. We bicker, but like not anything major. Just over stupid things normally, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, when things just wind you up, like silly little things, and then it just rises and rises, and then something tiny will just push you over the edge, like make you explode, doesn't it? Or make me explode. And yeah, I can if I get too frustrated because he don't listen. It's like talking to a brick wall. So if I get really frustrated, I'll either cry or I'll chuck something. So yeah, we can argue. What irritates you about each other? Go on, what irritates you about me?
Temper.
My temper. I don't have a temper. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm the most patient person in the world. So my temper is what irritates you most. Okay. What irritates me most is the fact you never listen. And you know for a fact you've said something to him, you've told him something, he's like, no, never told me, got no idea what you're talking about, no, never had this conversation. But you can bet money you have, like I know I have, but you don't listen. Ask your mother, she knows you don't listen. What's the most expensive thing you've bought each other?
Well, I bought you your iPhone.
Was it, or was the ring? My ring most expensive?
Yeah, that don't really count though because it's engagement ring and it's different.
Okay, if engagement ring doesn't count, then yeah, when James bought me my iPhone, was it for my birthday or Christmas?
Christmas, I
Christmas, I
think you
think.
bought me my laptop.
Yeah, I think this was our first Christmas together. Was it?
I can't remember.
I think it was our first Christmas together. I got James a MacBook, he got me my iPhone. So yeah, that's probably the most expensive things we bought each other. Who says sorry first after an argument? We can sit in silence for ages because we're both as stubborn as each other. We get nowhere. We could sit for hours, couldn't we? We don't because one of us eventually gives in. But it's not like I say sorry more than you. It's just whoever gets frustrated, us sitting in silence first. Equal. Yeah, sometimes you'll come. You don't tend to say sorry though. You'll give me a cuddle. And you'll say something cute, and that's his apology. He doesn't tend to say the words "I'm sorry," but he'll do something which I'm like, that's his apology. That's him saying sorry. Yeah, I think it's equal. How soon did you move in together? I moved into your parents for a little while.
Yeah, there's only you moved into ours in September, just before we went on holiday. In
and
November.
we got together in January, so what is that? January.
That was sort of in the month just before we went on holiday.
Yeah, but then a little while later, you moved in with my mum
Yeah.
for a little while, and then we then got our
I think
place
it was
together.
about I think it was basically just over a year.
That you were at my mum's.
No, I think
We don't know the answer to this, it seems.
about a year and 9 months when we got our. After we first got together, it was a year and 9 months when we got our own place.
Okay, so we got our official house together like a year and 9 months, but I'd stayed at his mum's,
Yes.
sort of moved in, and then he sort of moved into my parents.
Yeah.
So, but officially, like our own house together. Would you say a year and 9 months?
Yeah.
How did you meet? Go on. How did we meet?
Met on Tinder.
Yeah, we met on that dating app, Tinder. How many relationships did you have before you met each other?
I didn't have any really
No.
relationships
That
before.
was your
I didn't.
First
I've
proper,
obviously had people been with before, but not
sort of
only
dating.
lasted about a week, so I wouldn't even class it.
No, I was
Us
his
together and
first
been on dates,
official.
but officially,
Yeah. 4, 5. Yeah, mine's 5. I mean, I wish you'd have been my first, but everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Like, I learned a lot of lessons in my past relationships, and I feel like they all brought me to meet James. So it all happens for a reason. How have you coped as a couple with the change to 2 children? It can be very stressful. Leo's, I mean, no baby is easy, but Leo's,
there's a challenge at the moment.
yeah, I mean, it's a challenge because he's teething, but I think since he's been born, there's always been something.
He's had more, not problems, but more challenges.
He's a challenging boy, let's just say
With
that.
his milk and everything, because he had more colic, didn't he?
Yeah, he's had I mean, Nevaeh had colic and reflux, but
He had-
Leo was a lot worse. And he
Been a lot
would,
more sleepless nights with him.
yeah, and he'd be, when he was a baby, he'd be screaming in pain with his stomach. And we've had a lot of, there seems to be always something. You get over one thing and then there's another. At the minute it's teething. Aya would cry a lot when she was teething. Leo, he's got a temper on him and he will shriek. Like Nevaeh would cry and cry. Leo will cry and he will also scream. So they're 2 complete different babies, really, aren't they? But
Both got your temper.
I think sort of going from no baby to like your first child is probably more challenging because you don't know what to expect.
With the second one, you're more prepared and you just sort of just
yeah, you've
know
done
what's coming.
You've done it before,
So you
and
prepare for it.
although every baby is different, so not the same thing doesn't work for each child, but you can sort of think, oh, let's try this. This used to work for Nevaeh, so let's try it on Leo. Might not work, doesn't necessarily work that way, but yeah, I think the first child is the shock to the system. The second is a challenge, but it's not as difficult, I don't think. When do you think you'll get married? Lovely picture, by the way. And then someone else has said, have you started wedding planning? Someone else put, when will you get married? The one that says lovely pictures, because I put a picture from our photo shoot on Facebook when we asked these questions, and on Instagram. We're in no rush to get married, are we?
You want to wait till they're both old enough to be part of the wedding.
Yeah,
you
to walk down the aisle
and be ring bearer or flower girl or whatever. You want them to be able to know what's going on and be part of it.
Yeah, I've always dreamt since I was little that...
Right, and it's probably about another 3, maybe 4 years off yet.
Yeah, and I'm in no rush to get married. I've always dreamt since I was little that my children would walk down the aisle, so they obviously need to be old enough to understand, and Leo's obviously not walking at the minute. And the wedding, I want to get married abroad, don't I, on a beach, and it's not going to be a cheap wedding, I don't think.
No, not especially if you get married abroad.
No, so I think it's going to be quite a lot of saving, but yeah, we're in no rush. We don't know when it's going to be, but it's definitely not going to be anytime soon.
No.
One person said, will you have another baby? Another says, did you both agree on 2 babies, or would James have liked another?
No, I've already said I've only ever wanted 2. You said you wanted 3 to step from when we first got together.
I've always thought, I've mentioned this on a previous video, I always thought that I would have 3 and was like, yeah, I'm going to have 3 kids. And all sort of like mediums and spiritual type people said that I'll have 3 kids. So I've been told that I'll have 3, but I'm not planning on having 3 now. I thought I would.
I think after Nevada you said, no, I'm not doing this again. Then you're like, he'll do it once more. But after that, I was like, no. And obviously how Leo's been.
I don't think I could cope with a
And
third.
that.
I mean, we love him to bits.
Yeah.
But I do not wish for any more.
No, I want the nights back. I won't be able to sleep.
What surname will your family have when you are married? So my surname is Fox. Yours is Robinson. We purposely named Nevaeh and Leo their surname Fox Robinson.
It's like a double barrel
Yeah.
last name.
So when we get married, that'll be our name. So all of us will be Fox Robinson. I want to keep Fox in my family. We're a very small family, and I want to keep.
I think there's only you, your mum left on your side, isn't there?
Yeah, we're a very small family. I want to keep that going, and even if it I don't know, it's weird to explain it. I feel like I'll be connected to Grandad and Nan if I've still got the name. It doesn't make any sense when you say it out loud, but when you just feel. I don't know. But yeah, we were a very small family, and I want to keep our family
I've got
name.
quite a big family on my side.
Yeah. So we're keeping both names. We're just joining them. What are your future goals? I mean, our goals were to have a family and to have
nice
a lovely house. And we're lucky enough to have them both. We've got our children. We're lucky enough to have this beautiful home. This beautiful home is 4-bed, new build. We are extremely lucky to have it. So they were our goals, weren't they? I remember
next one probably obviously wedding and just
to have a happy, healthy family and I remember writing down. I don't know if anyone's ever done this, but when you write down on a bit of paper what you want, what your goals are, what your wishes are, you write it down on a bit of paper, and when it's a full moon, you put it outside somewhere, like under a rock. Do you remember doing that? Mum's, yeah. And literally every time I do it, it comes true. So if you want something, write it down. When it's a full moon, put it outside somewhere and just leave it, and the universe will sort it out for you because it's worked for us. I don't know how to answer this one. Was it love at first sight? I don't know if I believe in love at first sight. I mean, I know that I liked you straight away. I
think you have to get to know someone as well though first.
Yeah. The second I saw this, I was like, oh, how am I going to answer this? I don't want to say, oh no, it weren't love at first sight, because that feels mean. But I knew it was very. My feelings were very sort of come on very quickly. And I remember you were like a gentleman. So was it our first date when you drove to Martham?
Yeah, because we met meet down Riverside and parked in the multi-storey car park, and you said you didn't like parking in that car park.
I'm not a good parker anyway, and multi-stories, especially that one.
And you said
really
you'd gotten a stranger to park your car.
I literally
before.
had, yeah. Looking at this car park now, I hadn't passed my test for that long, but looking at this car park now, what I thought was I had to park on a little slant, and I thought I couldn't do it because it was too steep. And I got out of the car and I asked this stranger, I was like, excuse me, can you please park my car? I was like, can you drive? I said, yeah, I can drive. I can't park. So yeah, I got a stranger to park my car before. So James knew that I was really nervous about.
So I suggested I'd park my car up first, meet you somewhere nearby, and then park the car for you. But then just all got to start getting confused, and so I said in the end I'll just come out.
Yeah, he drove. I remember my granddad said this earning big brownie points in my granddad's eyes, because he drove from Norwich to mine, which was about half an hour, then drove us back to Norwich. We had our day, and then he drove me back home, so another half an hour, and then back to his again. So he spent 2 hours driving. So yeah, and I remember, I don't know, second time, third time we saw each other, I don't think I've ever told you this, but you were around Mum's, we were around Mum's, and we were watching the film. And you know when your top just rides up a little bit, and a lot of boys would try and be all touchy-feely and all that, but you pulled you still do it now, if my top rides up, and he'll pull it down. And I just thought that was I remember laying there thinking, oh, that's really cute, that's a sort of gentleman thing to do. And yeah, I really liked that. I don't think I told you that, but yeah, and you still do it now, and even when you still do it now, I'm like, oh, I just brings back memories. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know if it was love at first sight, but I knew that you... How to explain it? Do you? No. I fell in love with him very quickly, and I knew he was the one very quickly. Not sure if I believe in love at first sight, but I know I liked you straight away. Like when he was trying to find where I lived, and you phoned me. I don't know. The second I saw you had your red car at that point, and when you drove around the corner, I got them butterflies in my stomach, and then you pulled up in the driveway, and just when you get that good feeling about something, like your gut's telling you that you just get that good feeling. Yeah, that's the only way I know how to answer it. Do you think it was love at first sight? Was it? Did you love me straight away? No, you didn't. No. Favourite place you have been together? I would probably say Malta. We've been there twice. I've been there more times, like with my family. Yeah. We've got friends, in fact, we've Husband's family over there, but we've got friends out there. Yeah, I would just say just exploring Malta with you and going to like Popeye Village, jet skis, just exploring like Gozo, the island, and I think that's probably my favourite place. Is it yours? Yeah. What is your favourite memory together? I don't know. I feel like I should say like when the kids were born, but
don't take it all in.
No, Nevaeh, it's a bit of a blur when I try and think back to her birth. And it's just too painful to even with Leo. It's just a blur. If you remember sort of the main moments, but I think maybe when you proposed to me, in that little wood type bit, there was a river, not a river, like a big lake nearby, and all the they're called reeds. Yeah, it was just really nice and really cute. I think that's my favourite memory. What's yours?
Probably the same.
Yeah. I feel like I should say like when Nevaeh was born or when Leo was born, but it's all too much of a blur. Probably the gas and air, I don't know. Where was your first kiss?
So it's on Mum and Dad's house just before you left to go home.
Yeah, he was saying goodbye to me. I was about to drive home, and first kiss on your mum's doorstep. Whoever asked this one, do you fart around each other? I never fart, no. No, I'm a lady.
Matter of fact, we've done recently because of your diet. I'm
on a new diet, lots of veg, and you can get a bit...
fart more than me.
A bit windy. But yeah, we fart around each other. I mean, what couple don't? I mean, I don't know, like obviously when you first get together... For men it's different, they just fart whenever, don't they?
I didn't care.
No, he literally didn't care. But ladies, you get a bit nervous, you try and hold it in, or you go in the other room and you let out a little trump. But yeah, we fart around each other. Who's more organised?
Me.
I'm more organised than I used to be since being with you.
So when we first got together, I don't think you started packing for the Florida holiday till like a week before. Or a couple of days
Probably
before.
Less than that, yeah. You were packing weeks before.
Was that when you broke the loft ladder?
I think it was, yeah. I fell out the loft. The ladder broke. That hurt. Yeah, so you're definitely more organised.
More organised.
He's got to have things in folders and put away. And,
easy to find stuff later on.
I just bung things wherever.
Yeah.
And the last one is... Actually, no, it's not the last one. Who is the better driver? I think I'm a good driver.
Yeah.
I can't park.
I'm a better driver. Yeah. You're a more careful, cautious driver because you had that massive accident years ago before I met you, so that's probably made you more cautious.
Yeah, I ripped my car off and I had a really bad accident 7 years ago now. Long time ago. But it stays with you, doesn't it? And I remember the ambulance or the policeman, he said that if I'd have been in a sort of a less expensive car, so like a littler car, then I probably wouldn't have made it out alive. And it's all
but I'm a better parker and just
you're definitely. I can't reverse park. I can't parallel park. I can only park if you are going straight in and it's on the right. I don't like parking on the left. It's got to be the right. I can't reverse. I think I'm like James said, I'm a more cautious driver.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to a new car as well.
Yeah, when we got our Cougar, I hated it.
Whereas me, I can just jump in and any vehicle.
He can drive anything. He can drive anywhere. If I don't know where I'm going, I get really panicky. I don't like doing it.
Just get in and go.
Yeah, he's a better parker. I think I'm a better driver. And what is the age gap between you two?
7 years, isn't it?
I'm 25 in May.
I'm 32 in November. Yeah, so roughly 7 years, isn't it?
Yeah, 7.
7
I
years.
can't count. 7 years between us. But yeah, that's all the questions. So I hope we answered all of them. I'm pretty sure we did. Thought that'd be a bit of fun. Sort of just give you the chance to be a bit nosy about us, and we'll just answer them, which we did. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And let me know what other videos you want me to do, including James, because I like when he's in my videos, and apparently you do as well. So let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.